Gentlemen, this is Northgame, and this is day 1 of the Getting Late in 14 Days video series. In this case, in the city of Bucharest, Romania. Now, in this video, we are going to talk about different things. I have everything here in notes, so I'm going to go over the contents of this video, okay? How many approaches, how many girls have I approached today in the street, how many contact details I've gotten, how many girls have replied to my first message, how many boyfriends objections and blowout objections I'm seeing in this city. You know, if how I'm seeing the city so far, if it's good for sets, bad for flakes, all of these things, okay? The things that I'm saying with the girls on the set when I'm talking to them in the street. I will show you an audio recording of one of my approaches as well. I will tell you the improvements that I should make for tomorrow and plans for tomorrow, okay? Now, for those of you who have no fucking idea who I am, obviously I've made kind of a Twitter post yesterday. You know, it kind of got viral, so a few of you are new to the channel. I'm going to give you a very quick, straight to the point summary, so you have the best idea of who I am, okay? I've been doing day game pretty much for 1 year, okay? I started my journey on January 2024, okay? So pretty much 1 year. Throughout this entire year, I've done about 2,000 approaches, okay? For the majority of you, that's going to be considered extremely high volume. I recommend doing high volume, yes, okay? Now I'm not doing such a high volume. I think it's very good to get started on the first months. You can get rid of approach anxiety easier, okay? I've done this year 4 day game trips, I think, or 5. So basically I have done 1 to Sofia, Bulgaria. Did 6 days there. I got 11 dates in 6 days, but I got 0 days, okay? My second trip was to Budapest, Hungary. In 10 days, I got late 4 times, okay? 2 from day game, 2 from online game. My third day game trip was to Belgrade, Serbia, if I'm not mistaken. I got late there 4 times, 3 from day game, 1 from online game. You have all of these stats on my channel, okay? My last day game trip was to Krakow, Poland. I got late 2 times, 2 of them from day game, no online game. And now a week before coming here to Bucharest, I fucked a third girl from Krakow, a virgin one that, you know, I was doing kind of long game with. And now I'm here, landed in Bucharest, Romania, and I've done a little bit of online game, but mostly I'm going to be doing day game and trying to get late, and I'm going to share with you all of my experiences, all of my learnings with all of the girls here, so you can apply this on your dates and improve your conversion rate on your dates. So or the majority of the dates that you're going to, it ends up on a late, getting late, okay, in the least amount of time possible. We are going to talk about as well how to make a girl, you know, long game with you, kind of state of obsessed about you. This is going to be coming in the next dates, obviously, once I'm having more dates. And we are going to talk about what I'm telling, obviously, the girls in the approaches, in the sets, so you can get initially those first dates, which obviously is the main sticking point for most of you. Obviously, it goes before saying, that's not a fucking expression, but it goes without saying, if you like this content, I'm making €0 from this. I'm putting, you know, my time, my ego on the line, getting rejected every day on the street. So please, if you like this content, like, retweet, repost, whatever, just give him some fucking dopamine in the form of follows, subscriptions, likes, whatever. And if I see good feedback, I will continue making these videos for you. Okay, now let's get straight to the point. Today I've done 35 approaches, okay? I went on the streets at 4 p.m., approximately 4 p.m., and we stayed probably up until 9:30 or so, okay? I haven't done insane volume like I did on my first or second day in Krakow. I think I did 59 or 57 there. Today has been 35. Not bad. I was very tired today. I've gotten 12 contact details, all of them Instagrams, okay? I got my Instagram verified a few days ago. I'm trying to get the Instagrams. I think I have a solid Instagram, probably 6 out of 10, 6.5, maybe 7 out of 10. Being kind of, you know, generous. And usually before I came to Poland, when I was in Madrid, you know, in Belgrade, Serbia, I've always gone for the Instagram. And usually for me it has worked better. Okay, in Poland, I switched to WhatsApp because that worked better in Poland. But here I will try Instagram again, and the first day I'm going to tell you guys it's going to be has been a good impression, a good result in terms of Instagrams. Okay, I've gotten 12 Instagrams. I've messaged 10 of those girls. The other 2 haven't accepted my request yet. And of those 10 girls that I've messaged, 6 of them have replied. 6, okay? Probably I'm expecting, as I've sent the first message, I sent it a few, probably 1 hour ago or so. Probably I'm expecting another response tomorrow, but I will keep you guys updated. But overall, 6 replies on the first day is I think it's very good. And by the way, girls here, what I found about Bucharest, gentlemen, the average girl is not that hot. So the average girl in Poland, for example, is hotter than here, okay? But here are very hot ones, and the average is here, okay? But they are very hot ones. So if that's why I've done less volume. In Poland, I was doing higher volume because pretty much everything you see you can approach. But here it's not like that much, okay? So you have to find them, but once you find them, some of them are very, very hot, okay? So yeah, I'd say that's good amount of sets and good amount of contact details. About 1/3 of the sets I've approached have given me the contact details, in this case the Instagram, which is easier to go for Instagrams than for numbers. Probably I'd say, yeah, 7 to 10 of them boyfriends told me, and I'd say 3 to 5 were blowouts. So basically a blowout is when you're going to approach a girl on the street and see, for example, if this is the girl walking, you're going to approach her, and then she doesn't stop, she says, no, bye. And basically just kind of, in a disrespectful way, walks off. But that has not been very, very, very common, I'd say. In Serbia, that was higher. Now, how I'm seeing the city so far, obviously I've just been here 1 day. This answer I will give you the proper way when more days have passed. Okay, but I'm seeing that girls are not used to day game here. Okay, in Warsaw, I haven't been in Warsaw, but people have told me all of the malls, man, are fucking full of day gamers. Okay, so here girls are not used to day game that much. That's my first impression of the city. It's kind of, difficult sometimes to find the sets here, which is not ideal. In terms of responses, I'm getting a good amount of responses from the city. I will say to you tomorrow, once I'm sending the date request to the girls, how many of them are willing to go on a date. Okay? Which, by the way, that was the biggest downside of Poland, of Krakow. I got a ton of Instagrams, but then pretty much no girls went on dates. Okay. Now, things that I'm saying to the girls on the sets, I have one fucking script that I use with every girl. Okay. Now, why do I do this? I think it's the smartest thing to do when you are starting the game. Why? Because the most important thing you can do when you are talking to a girl in the street is your non-verbal. Okay, your body language, your eye contact, your sexual intensity, your voice, vocal tone, all of these things. Okay, your smile. That's very, very important. Okay, I think that's way more important than the verbal. We have one problem here, though, for most people. If you don't know what you are going to tell the girl, you are going to be always thinking in your head, oh fuck, what should I do next? What should I say next? I don't know. Then you're in your brain, you're thinking what you're going to say next. You are not in the conversation, right? So if you're thinking what you're going to say next, you are not focusing on your eye contact, on how you are looking at the girl in the eyes, on how you're positioning your body with her body. You're not focusing on those things which are the main thing. So I suggest you guys have a particular script that you use with every fucking girl, at least for the first year, until you get very good at freestyling, okay? But for the first year, have just one script for every girl, and then once you know the script, you can focus on how you are saying things and how you are looking at the girls in the eyes while you say these things, okay? That's why, for example, my vocal tone, my body language now is not ideal. Why not? Because I haven't prepared this video. I'm freestyling. So if I'm freestyling, I'm not thinking about how I move my hands. I'm not thinking about those things, right? So yeah, basically, keep that in mind. Now I will show you an audio recording, and then I will comment about it.
Someone in Romania maybe just they have to go now midnight. But I'm going to get you this because I want to take you on a date. I can't now, I have to go, but maybe other day.
Okay, so that's how I go for the Instagram or for the WhatsApp when I go for the WhatsApp. This time wasn't the ideal way of putting the words because it's my first day here in the city. But usually what I say is, I have to go now meet my friend. Okay, because usually this way it conveys that you are not just there approaching girls, and actually I'm with my wing, right? So I'm not lying. Usually it conveys that you have things to do. Okay? So you basically say, I have to go now meet my friend, and you are the one exiting the set first before she says, I have to go or I'm in a rush. Okay? I have to go now meet my friend, but you seem interesting. I'm going to get your WhatsApp, or I'm going to text you. What's your number? Okay? You can do that. Usually when I get the number, or when I'm getting the Instagram, other thing I say, that's what you listened to in this voice note, in this approach recording, is I'm going to take you on a date. That's my intention getting your number or your contact details is to take you on a date. But I can't today. So maybe another day, basically, right? Usually you say this because, some girls, when you tell them, let's go on a date, they think that you're inviting them on a date now. So you basically say, not now, I can't now, I'm busy, I'm high value man, I have things to do. Now, I will text you later for going on a date another time, okay? Now, this is something that I've been incorporating recently, going for for the number, and when you are getting them, having the date in mind, right? This way, I've saved so much time, because sometimes there are some girls that are willing to give you her Instagram, but then you tell them, let's go on a date, and then they tell you they have a boyfriend, whatever, so you're not wasting your time. And this, by the way, shows a ton of masculine, a ton of dominance, if you are telling them, you and I, we are going on a date another time. That's why I'm getting your contact details, okay? If you feel the girl, when you are going for the Instagram or contact details, is giving you kind of a bland response, like, I'm not sure if I want to give you my Instagram, then what you fucking say is, then don't give it to me. Because my only purpose getting your contact details is to text you and to set up a date another time. If you don't want to, that's perfectly fine, but I don't want to keep wasting my time texting stupid things. And you fucking say that. Now, I say, guys, 70% of the girls are going to give you your Instagram and your number now, are going to respect you way more if you are willing to walk away, okay? Now, that's a very, very important concept. Make sure you take notes of this. I'm going to show you the proof that I've done a ton of approaches today. So basically, these are all of my recordings. As you can see, my last recording is recording 1857, okay? And the first recording is the 1823. Obviously, you see it says yesterday, but it's already 12:21. That's why it says yesterday, but it's actually today, right? Because the other one says, as you can see, Friday. So I've done 35 approaches there throughout the entire afternoon, okay? Now, improvements to make for tomorrow. I'm going to get closer on the set, and I'm going to make conversations with the girls a little bit longer, okay? So I can make the sets a little bit more solid, and then when I'm going for the request, more girls are going to say yes. This obviously is in theory, right? Plans for tomorrow, obviously, do day game again. This first day is all about getting very high volume. And plans for tomorrow as well is going to be sending date requests to the girls. Now, that's basically that first day video. Hope you gentlemen enjoyed this. Obviously, if I don't see a good response from this, I will stop making these videos because it takes me time, to. I was going to say to edit this, but I don't fucking edit shit. But it takes time to upload it, to record this. I'm fucking hungry. I need to eat now. So yeah, let me know in whatever platform I'm uploading this if you like this content. Give me some fucking free dopamine. And hope you have a beautiful day, gentlemen. Take care.